What up, people? It's your boy Master Chudy out here with another comic review. So, new comic book day. It's late, but it's cool. Shout out to my comic book shop for getting me the variant of Teen Titans. They insisted I had to have it, so appreciate them. So this is Teen Titans 22. I really appreciate these variant covers. It's very emotive. It's very cool. It's very awesome. So we get into this Teen Titans thing. Uh, basically, basically, this is after the aftermath of the last issue. Roundhouse, this dude at the bottom seems to be dead. And, it's pretty much an aftermath of how the team is coping with that. And, I like the direction of this new Teen Titans. It's very good. So, here we go. So, we got a shot saying this is a little bit of a forward, back type of shot. We see that this chick, assassin chick, has a nurse hostage. And we see that Kid Flash is like saying, "My name is Wallace West. I'm here, but I'm not, because I still can't believe that Roundhouse is dead." So we get back to their headquarters, you know, and they're just talking about Roundhouse, and you just see Damon's like, "I should have. He wasn't ready. I should have known that." And Crush is like, "Hey, I'm the one who threw." It's like, I'm the one who threw him into space. I kind of like that guy in an annoying little brother sort of way. And now that guy is gone, Crush. Show some respect. It's like, death is just another state of being, Kid Flash. It's neither better nor worse than your current status. And we just see, Kid Flash like, "You gotta tell that to his parents." And Damon's like, "You haven't told them?" It's like, "That's not, I haven't gotten a chance to." And then Kid Flash is like, "Wait, did you in your magic? Can you use your powers to bring him back?" It's like, "I wish I could, but I am not a god. Life and death are beyond even my reach." And we just see Crush is like, "Roundhouse knew the deal. He wanted to be a hero, and for a sec, he gotta be one. Time to move on." And we just see, "Move on." And you just see him just slap the cereal out of Crush's hand. And she's like, "Hey." It's like, "Are you kidding me? It's barely been a week." And she's like, "People come and go. Gotta get on sometimes." Like, seriously, are you that freaking cold? Why? Because I'm not crying on my pillow like some little. And of course, knife comes out. Red Arrow's like, "Look, what happened to Roundhouse was unfortunate but inevitable. We've been put to task because of what we're up against, but we're not as strong as we need to be. It's like we're going to be training more as a team to diminish the odds of this ever happening again, starting right now." It's like, "You do, you all do." That's what Damien's like. It's like Damien's like this, like, "Don't know if you noticed, Red Arrow, but I'm packing enough power that I don't that I don't." It's like, and Robin's like, "I'm going to research our next client, so It's like, honestly, training was the last thing on my mind. Everyone expected me to soldier on." So but they get to training basically. Even I barely time to process, but Ty telling me that to drill Sergeant Arrow sometime like that. See how that goes for you. So we just see Teen Titans bring it on. Adam Glass is the writer. I think he's doing a great job. Um, Alex Garner did the very cover. I like his stuff, man. Very good. And Bernard Chang is, of course, a great artist. Really appreciate it. So they get to training, and Robin's trying to find their next target. So they continue their training, and basically, it's basically a time of Red Arrows just basically systematically breaking them down. And she says, "For Crush, your power is both your strength and your weakness." And she just throws them, but you also rely much on brute force to have any real impact, so she takes him down. It's like, "I did not mean to be rude, Red Arrow." It's like, "You are very brave to go into battle with no powers and a bag of mere tricks, but my tricks are real." So she blinds him, like, "And without them, you're compromised, easily dismissed." You just see, "Don't bother struggling, that neutralizes your supernatural powers. So not in the mood for your art of war BS. Save your psychopath for someone who knows it. You of all people should be listening the hardest, Kid Flash. No bows, no arrows. The way I see it, all you got left is words. You're right." It's like, you're right. So here are a few more. "If you weren't so cocky and unprepared in the field, Roundhouse would still be alive." And he just that breaks him, and he just takes her down. Ben's like, "You idiot! You broke my ribs. This was just a training exercise." Like, "What? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to." And she just gets the sneak on him. She's like, you never mean to do anything," which is exactly the problem. It's like, that's Cold Arrow. That's winning, Flash. "Every one of you is technically more powerful than me, but you're undisciplined. And instead of attacking me as a team, you chose to act as individuals because you assumed your powers alone would be enough." That is some Kakashi stuff right there. Like, we must become one, learn to complement each other until we'll be unbeatable in the field. If we need to train as a team, shouldn't Robin be here? Trust me, when you're all ready, Robin will be here. So she already feels like, yeah, Robin can handle it. Meanwhile, in Robin's prison, I actually got that. So he's talking to Black Mask. So it's like, he wants to make a deal. It's like, unless you're letting me out, I don't think so. I'm already improved your quarters, gave you your very own cell. Maybe next I'll get you a private bucket. Kid, I've been to so many prisons. I've been to prison so many times. Prison in a shared bucket ain't new to me. It's like, okay, what about your illegitimate son? Is he something to you? What happens when the trust fund you set up for him suddenly runs dry? When the round-the-clock caregivers he requires for his condition stops getting their checks? And he's like, oh. And he got Black Mask. It's like, you leave him alone, you wouldn't. It's like, you really want to test me? The other I know. He's real. It's like, sure, he's real. Real, I said, magic, religion, hate, love, or anything else that people believe in. But that's it. Ain't no boogeyman organizing all the crime. Who said anything about that? Look, I just heard some stories. Some say he's just a man, some say he's a god, some say he's the devil himself. He's just standing next to the longest where he puts the spear on Christ's side of the crucifixion. He led the Romanovs into the basement when they were killed or something. So he's been like basically a ghost through history. I'm not interested in stories. If that's all you got to offer, wait. It ain't the other, but I heard about a job before you locked me up. So they're at the hospital. They're doing a stakeout. And, everybody's just, the usual stakeout. It would seem that they've managed to basically knock out the security. And, it's funny that Djinn and Robin are having this conversation saying, Robin, now that we're alone, I wanted to thank you for returning my ring after our Gizmo mission. And then Robin's like, why? Wouldn't I? It's yours. Sometimes there are lingering effects to the ring, and the power to control another can be intoxicating. That you gave it back swiftly, so simply shows goodness in your heart. I don't know that it's not, let's say, you always put up a wall to protect yourself. I understand the necessity to do so. But should you ever need to talk, I am here. And what exactly would I need to talk about? It's like, whatever you wish. It's like to Jin, Robin, your communicators are on. Let's see. How much do you believe they might have? Everything, Jin. We heard everything. And then Jesse Robin's embarrassed. Meanwhile, you just see Crush and Red Arrow just disdain at the whole thing. It's like, team romances never end well, especially not when they involve tiny tyrants. It doesn't matter who or why. Work and personal lives should remain separate. But what if you don't have a personal life? Abstain. Yeah, right. I'm a hero, not a nun. I like this team dynamic. So anyway, after they do their stakeout, they're just going. Kid Flash goes in, kind of a little bit half-cocked, and notices this chameleon assassin coming in. And then we just see Golden Glider, who's part of this job that they're doing right now. So basically, it's just the usual bad guy stuff. It takes back then, they kind of messed up. And, at the end of the day, they go in and they take down the bad guy. But this is, they take down the bad guy and, she goes to finish the job. Kid Flash is doubting himself again. But Red Hook docks later. So we see this is the most interesting part. Right here, so it's like, I'm surprised you reached out, especially now. Timing is everything. Our catch of the day is rotting in my prison as we speak. Good. How's the new team holding up? There have been setbacks, but we're regrouping. Can you handle it? Of course. Good. And your base? Old Batman stash house. It's all mine one day anyway. That and a little money from an offshore account. Some would call that stealing. Like I care. The old man finds out he's going to be pissed, which means you're on the right track. So, how to go with Black Mask? We see that Robin's secret informant has been the Red Hood. And I'm very hyped for this partnership. I think it's cool. I love me Red Hood and everything like that. This is a little bit more defined. The art for his suit actually looks a lot better than in his own series, but, it is neither here nor there. You just see they're talking about the next target. And basically, Gordon is going to be the next target for whoever might lead to the other. And the last page I'll leave and don't want to spoil that. So I like the direction this is going, the team has its problems, it has its issues, there's drama, but they're still going on missions and they're still doing their thing. This is like a proper teen book, Gives us all 8 out of 10. So thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notifications. Make sure you're notified. Once again, I do these reviews for you, the people, because I want to discuss good comics to get your views on them. Thank y'all for watching, and I should have more videos up when I can.